Hey everyone, this is Adrienne Thompson back with more self-publishing tips and motivation. And today I wanted to talk about some self-publishing myths that I've heard and try to debunk them as best I can. And the first one is that self-publishing is the easy way out. Some people believe, and a lot of them are traditionally published authors, who believe that self-published authors are taking the easy way out by not submitting their work to traditional publishers, going through the rejection process, and having to basically, I think that's like a form of hazing in their minds, and that by foregoing all of that, we're taking the easy way out. Honestly, in my opinion, self-publishing is not the easy way out. Self-publishing is the smart alternative for a lot of people. At least it was for me. Because rather than go through the rejection process, I went ahead and I self-published my work and I'm being paid for it. And I currently am a full-time writer, which means that my royalties are what pay all of my bills. I don't work another job. I write and I publish my work and that's it. I may never have been able to do that had I gone the traditional publishing route. So for me, it was a smart alternative. And another point that I'd like to make is that it's not the easy way out because there's nothing easy about self-publishing. It's a lot of work. I format all of my own books. First of all, I type every word. And once it comes back from the editor, I format them for ebook. I format them for typeset them for print book. I create my own covers. I do my own book trailers. I have to pay for my own copyrights. I have to, every cost comes out of my pocket. Even marketing, I do all of my own marketing. If there's marketing to be paid for, I pay for it. So it's definitely not an easy way out if you do it right. Of course, you can write something and throw it on Amazon and it not be edited and not be formatted correctly, and maybe you'll sell some. But to have a long-term career in publishing and writing, which is what I'm aiming for, it takes a lot of work. And it takes a lot of work to maintain your publishing career, to keep what I try to do is keep all of my books alive. I have 11 books published currently, but it's work to bring attention to all of them. I want people to buy all of them, not just one of them or one or two of them. The second myth is that self-published books are not real books. And what I mean by that is I've actually had people ask me, well, what is it? Is it just stapled together? Is it just sheets of paper? No, they're actual books. And I have some of my books here that I'm going to try to put in the screen. But this has Been So Long 3. It's an actual book. It has pages in it and headers and page numbers. It's a book that I published through CreateSpace. So there's the back cover. They're actual books. They're just books on demand, basically through CreateSpace. Here's another one. Here's When You've Been Blessed. Been So Long 3, which I just showed you, had a matte finish, and this is a glossy finish. But like I said, it's a book. It has pages, page numbers, chapter titles, all that good stuff. But I published through my paperbacks through CreateSpace. I know some people do Lightning Source, but CreateSpace was introduced to me at the beginning of my publishing journey, and it's worked out well for me, and I just haven't changed because it's worked out fine. And they print on demand. Have them in that order. That's what they print. When people order on Amazon, they print them as they're ordered. They don't have a big supply of my books. I don't have a wide distribution. I do have expanded distribution online, so you can buy them at barnesandnoble.com or booksamillion.com. I don't have the Walmart in-store distribution, which is it's fine. Hopefully, prayerfully, I'll get there one day. I'm not really worried about that. But I just want to show you that they're actually real books. They're not like little projects with staple binding, which is what a lot of people think they are. They're self-published books. When you format them and create the right cover, they can stand beside a traditionally published book. And the third myth is that people don't buy self-published books. I'm living proof that people do, because this is how I make a living. Strictly from writing and selling my books. This is what I do for a living. So people do buy self-published books, and it would surprise a lot of people to know that most readers don't pay attention to who the publisher is. They don't care. They're looking for a book, a good book that they can enjoy, and 9 times out of 10, they're going by word of mouth recommendation. And word of mouth recommendations, I've never had anybody say, you should check out this book that Penguin published. I've never heard that. I've heard them say, you should check out this book that so and so wrote. They might tell me who the author or the title of the book is, but most readers couldn't care less if it's a Simon & Schuster book or if it's a self-published book. They just want to read a good book. So that's a big myth. And those are all I have for today. I guess my motivation would be, don't be afraid to search out alternatives to traditional publishing. Don't be afraid to check out self-publishing. It's been very rewarding for me. I love the autonomy. I love the creative control. I love the monthly royalties. I love being able to connect with my readers. I enjoy it. I'm just a person that likes to do everything. I was always the person that if we had a group project, I would want to take over because I want it done right. So this was perfect for me to do the covering, the formatting, and it's a lot of work and it gets tiring, but I enjoy it. I'd rather be doing this than doing something for somebody else, working a job for somebody else. I'd rather any day be doing this. So yeah, my motivation is don't close the door to the alternatives. If you get some rejections from traditional publishing companies, don't give up. And if that's the route you want to go, that's fine. Still don't give up. Just keep trying. But just don't turn your back on self-publishing altogether. Look at it, decide if it's something that you want to do, and really give it a good look. And that'll be it for today. Until later, be blessed.